Hey guys, it's Angel. So something just dropped in my spirit. I was washing dishes, just pondering on, relationships and why people act the way they act. It's nothing about a dream, nothing prophetic, just simple and open discussion. So I was thinking about how sometimes a person may display certain actions that don't align with how they feel on the inside. And we take it personally, you know what I mean? And we come up with our own assumptions that a person, is not interested in you or doesn't love you and or seeing somebody else or messing around, and you take it personal, and now you're displaying the spirit of offense, and you're triggered because now you feel rejection as well. Offense and rejection. Two areas in your soul you probably didn't know that you needed to work on. God doesn't want us to be like that, y'all. A lot of times we're not realizing that we have things to heal in ourselves. Why do we respond the way we respond? And your response might be just as strong as theirs. You might just block them off of your social media, block them on your phone where they can't call. You're angry and upset, and you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you might give off a strong response because the person is not acting the way you feel like they should act, and you assume it's because they're rejecting you, when you're not discerning that sometimes it's other internal issues that person might not be comfortable talking about. I was just thinking about how sometimes somebody can be crazy about a person, right? But it's things in them that they haven't healed yet. You know what I mean? And they get triggered and they respond in a way that doesn't align with how they feel internally. You know what I mean? Prime example, guys. Sometimes you get in these relationships and you're just so excited that you can drown the person in the love that you have going on inside of you. You finally can project all that love that you feel in you onto this person and love them up, right? You're just so excited. Oh, I'm going to do this for them. I'm going to do that for them. Oh, I can't wait. You get so excited about showering them in your love, right? But what if that's a trigger for that person? What if that exact thing that you do makes them run and they are just as crazy about you, but you're tapping into something that they haven't dealt with? What if they've never experienced that? And it's foreign to them. And then all of a sudden they go cold on you and you react like you're being rejected because now you're triggered. Guys, I'm just saying this to say the spirit of discernment is so, ask God for the gift of discernment. It is so crucial. It is so crucial in order for you not to sometimes sabotage what God is doing in your life. Sometimes, guys, we got it wrong. Sometimes we're in these dynamics with people and we have assumptions that they're just, being disrespectful or rude. And sometimes our discernment is not on point. And we ourselves are sabotaging the situation without approaching the situation with love like Christ would. And really taking ourselves out of the situation, our flesh, our ego, our pride. Sometimes we approach the situation without doing that. And we miss the mark. We missed the mark. This person showed signs, right? When you guys were together, everything was fine. As soon as you touch their hand and you act gentle, they got cold, right? Or when you made a meal for them, something got awkward about them. Little moments that you just don't discern is showing you in plain sight that this person is not used to it. You overlook it. You see what you want to see. The discernment is so important, guys. I just had to share this with you because I don't want any of you to miss the mark and miss out on your blessing because you just want to have the spirit of offense. And I'm guilty of this. And God chastised me. One time I blocked my significant other to be on social media, and I was just so upset with them. And you know, God chastised me instantly. It's so funny because I had the nerve to, you know, sit up there and just, you know, be in my little self-righteousness. And I started praying to the Lord. I know this is a blessing sent from you, but I feel in my spirit that, you know, this person really needs to heal first and da-da-da-da-da. And the Lord straight up told me, you need to heal. You need to heal. And you know what? It's so funny. I accidentally flipped to a scripture about, gosh, guys, I don't have the Bible in front of me, but it was about judging a person when you have a plank in your own eye. I said, all right, Dad, I'll apologize. Let me revisit the situation and analyze this in a different way. And I did. And guys, I was wrong. I was wrong. And it helped me to remove my flesh and to really approach it in a spiritual way. This is a very spiritual journey, guys. If you are in this kingdom spouse journey, it's very spiritual. God's hand is in this, you know, and we can't approach God's mantle without dying of the flesh. It's the same thing with this relationship. It's no different. You have to kill your flesh and really approach it in a spiritual manner. So that's just one example, guys, but there's so many other things that might trigger this person. So work on your spirit of offense. And I'm not pointing the finger. I'm just giving you maybe something to ponder on. Hopefully you get a revelation and you realize maybe somebody jumped the gun, whether you or the other person, and this might help catapult you guys back onto the right path. So, you know, like I said, guys, just an open discussion, something I was thinking about, you know, as I was doing the dishes, and I thought it would be a great thing to share with you guys because, man, sometimes people do some funny things and you're so quick to judge and assume, and I'm guilty. I've done this. So I'm just saying we got to check ourselves. You know, we're so quick to, oh, this person is this person is snooty, this person. What if a person is antisocial? Just another example. What if they're antisocial because what if they have a stuttering issue? Or what if they're insecure in their speech and they don't feel they speak eloquently enough to conversate with people? What you don't know what's going on in people's souls. Only God knows the hearts. And it's the same thing for your kingdom spouse. Think about it like that. Go deeper. Get off the surface. That's all I'm saying, guys. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Another thing I wanted to add, the reason why I added photos from Greece. I love this movie, by the way, but if you guys remember in the movie, Danny was so gung-ho on holding his reputation of being the bad guy who didn't have emotions, who was a womanizer. Mind you, the whole time he fell so hard for Sandy. He was in love with her, and she knew how he felt. But just imagine if, you know, she caught the spirit of offense and decided she just wanted to move on with somebody else. She would have missed her blessing because Danny the whole time had the capability of loving her the way she needed to be loved. And he loved deeply. It's just that he didn't show it on the outside. He didn't receive that revelation yet that it was safe to love. So that's why I use this photo, guys. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sandy!
Danny?
What are you doing here? I thought you were going back to Australia.
We had a change of plans.
I can't... Well, that's cool, baby. I mean, you know how it is. Rockin' and rollin' and whatnot.
Danny?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me, baby? What's the matter with you?
What happened to the Danny Zuko I met at the beach?
Well, I do not know. I mean, maybe there's two of us, right? Why don't you take out a missing persons ad or try the yellow pages? I don't know.
You're a fake and a phony, and I wish I'd never laid eyes on you.
Whoa. Whoa.
wonder if she carries silver bullets.
Yeah.
Whoa. So she laid her eyes on you, huh, Zuko?